Hi, this is David. I'm back with you at the Tokyo Humanoid Summit, and I'm here again with Hron Lee from Unitree Robotics. We're going to talk a little bit about this humanoid model that we have standing next to us.
Yeah, this humanoid is the G1 at the most. I think amazing. For my expertise, I think it's the most popular humanoid model, the generic model in the world. So now we are seeing the teleoperation demonstrations, and we are as you can see that our teleoperators are just teleoperating the humanoid. So they're using the controller to directly control the arm, to control the end effector of the arm, and then the robot just followed his gesture and actions. And basically, the hand gestures is coming from the rear set. So the rear set will detect your hand gestures, the hand positions, and also you can if you just attach with the other hand options, you can just directly control the gripper or the hands and to open it or close it and to grasping some objects.
So we have 4 points of control. We have the two hands, and then we have the leg units as well.
Yes, as you said, that we also have the leg control, the leg tucks. So you can just detect where is your leg, as you can see. So when the operator, this model is the perfect thing is when you just using your one leg to standing. Normally people need to keep the balance.
Yeah.
But basically, the teleoperation need the operator to focus on the robot because the operator need to know how to make the robot to do better postures or better performance, and the operator must know the all of the thing, how the robot do, how the robot perform its actions. But for now, you can just focus on like running your just do work, just walking, just up your leg or something else, and the robot will handle all of things to keep it balanced and also execute your intent.
I mean, I think it was really cool to see when he stood on one leg. The robot did the same thing, but it stumbled a bit and then recovered on its own. So it's very impressive. And that's a new feature, I understand.
Yeah,
right?
that's the new feature. It's from the Gear Sonic, an open source project from the NVIDIA labs.
Wow.
Yeah.
And one of the things I also understand is that Unitree, you do a lot of your manufacturing, your actuators and the other hardware in-house. Is that right?
Yes. I think they're running. We are running a lot of like this humanoid on the factory, and the factory actually just using the it's kind of like a pilot deployment. They're using robots. The robot can manufacture themselves. They manufacture the actuators. They manufacture the other parts of them for the further region. And we hope to using the humanoids to manufacture themselves. Yeah.
So how far has that process gotten? I know you have some basic pick-and-place demos that we've seen, but it still seems like we're relatively early stages in that part.
Yeah,
So what do you think?
Yeah, to be honest, I think it's a quite long-term task. Maybe 10 years.
Wow.
But who knows that? Because the world is quite developed every day and develop fast. So I think we can maybe 2 years, 3 years we will see some like break.
Well, I think there's a lot of certainly energy, intelligence, and effort, and of course funding being put into this space. So we'll see how fast people can actually go.
Maybe pardon me question again.
Yeah, we can.
Just think of three.
Good.
Okay.
All right. I think we're good. I think we can just say thank you very much, and that'll be it. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Hron, thank you so much for sharing your time with us, and good luck. This is very impressive hardware.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
All right. Take care. Thanks, everyone.